everyone. It is Women in Horror Month, and your godmother is celebrating already. This month, I'm presenting my top 5 Scream Queens. Let me begin with the parameters. Y'all know how much I love my Jamie Lee Curtis. I love my Jamie Lee. But I've already spent a lot of time talking about her, and I want to focus on actresses who are maybe a little newer to the genre, or at the very least, I haven't spent much time talking about them on my channel. And when I say Scream Queens, I'm not narrowing this to victims. We tend to think of Scream Queens as victims, thanks to Jamie Lee's mom, Janet Leigh. Y'all remember that famous scene in Psycho? Well, this is sort of where that term was coined. These queens that I'm presenting may not scream a lot, but their work has significantly contributed to the genre. Finally, you're wondering why your godmother does not have a top 10 list as usual. I'm not trying to be skimpy here, but things have gotten incredibly busy in good ways, So I'm doing what I can. If you feel slighted, you can certainly let me know in the comments below. More importantly, I would love to know your favorite Scream Queens. But before I jump into my top 5, I do have a few honorable mentions. Number 5, and these are not in order of preference. This is not a countdown. It's just my top 5, is Samara Weaving. She's super impressive to me, and most impressively, and most recently in terms of my viewing of her films, she shouldered the movie Azrael with no words. It was so physical, such a great, commanding performance. She was a stunner in The Babysitter and its sequel, a final girl in Ready or Not, and she does have a noteworthy scream. Number 4 is Sophie Thatcher, and Sophie's had some strong performances lately in the horror genre. For someone so young, she's not had any missteps, in my opinion. She's able to play caring, sympathetic characters, and also characters with a twist. She holds her own when she's pitted against very seasoned actors. And she has humbly admitted that screaming on film has taken practice. Number 3 is Florence Pugh. And she's definitely known for roles beyond horror, but I really appreciate her in this genre. She imbibed Midsummer with so much feeling, so much grief. It was palpable. I also enjoyed her in Malevolent, which was not a great movie by any means, but she kept me really interested. She kept me watching. According to Florence, she will not be doing roles like Midsummer anytime too soon, as it takes too much out of her. Understandable, Florence, understandable. Number 2 is no surprise to anyone, and that's Mia Goth. She's nearly dedicated her career to horror, which some people would think might be foolish, but I love it. Also, we are seeing more and more accomplished actors taking roles in the genre because, horror movies make money and people watch them, right? But we're also seeing more quality horror films that merit the talents of these actors. Mia has this really eerie, ethereal quality to her, and she sinks her teeth into the roles. She really knows how to play unhinged characters. And finally, number 1 is Toni Collette. And I know I've said it before, and I will continue to say it as long as I have breath in my body. This woman was robbed of an Oscar for Hereditary. That statue was created for that particular performance. Again, she's known just as well for her non-horror roles, but she's made an incredible impact on the genre. What I admire most is that, I'm a woman of a certain age, Toni's a woman of a certain age, so she's often relegated to the mom role, but she is an absolute force of a mother. So thank you for humoring me during Women in Horror Month. Please go out there and read books by women. Please go out there and watch films directed by women. Support women actresses, support women artists. Also, please hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss